That was fine, dinner.
Wasn't it good?
I don't think Mrs. McCready likes us. Not at all.
Well, I don't like her.
And you hardly touched your food.
It wasn't very good.
It was delicious.
You didn't even want dessert. You always eat dessert.
I like Turkish delight.
Listen to him. Turkish delight.
If I happen to like it, what's the matter with that?
I think something happened to Edmund. You said we're all to dinner.
Oh, nothing happened to me. But wouldn't it be interesting if Lucy's story was true?
What do you mean?
Maybe we should take a look inside the wardrobe.
I bet you've been on the other side of the lamppost.
Have not.
There wasn't time. He was only a few minutes late to dinner.
Time doesn't mean anything on the other side of the lamppost.
Children! Where are you?
Oh dear, she's coming.
She doesn't like us.
I'm putting guests in the house, and I don't want you making any disturbance.
We better hide. Where shall we go?
Into the wardrobe. She'll never find us there.
All right, let's go.
Into the wardrobe!
Be off with you. You'll get a cold breakfast, a cold lunch, and a cold dinner.
Everything smells of mothballs.
There's something sticking in my back.
Is it cold?
Oh, it's cold. And wet, too.
Oh, I feel a treat. And look, it's getting lighter. Over there.
Then we better grab one of these coats.
But these are women's coats.
I told you it's always winter here.
What do we do next?
I say, shouldn't we be veering a bit more to the left? I bet there's a castle over there or something.
So, you really were here, weren't you? And you were pretending that Lucy was telling lies.
Poisonous rats. I'll pay you for this. You wait and see.
I think Lucy ought to be the leader. Where shall we go, Lucy?
Let's try and find Mr. Tumnus. He's the flower I told you about.
Wait. Look, there's something in the bushes, motioning at us. There it goes again.
Behind the big tree.
Hush.
What is it?
You must come with me. But be very quiet.
How do we know we can trust you?
Here you can't trust anyone. Not even the trees. Even some of them are our spies. You're not safe in the open.
I trust you.
Are you the sons of Adam and daughters of Eve?
Some of them.
I still don't know we can trust you.
Here is my token.
That's the handkerchief I gave to Mr. Tumnus.
Poor fellow.
Did something happen to him?
Yes, he thought they were onto him. Gave me the handkerchief just before the secret police came to take him. He told me to meet you here and lead you on. They say Aslan is en route. Perhaps he's already landed.
Aslan. I like that name.
But what about Mr. Tumnus?
Not here. I must bring you where we can have a real talk. And also dinner. I lead the way, but be careful and don't slip. Here is where we go into the tunnel. Join hands, sons of Adam and daughters of Eve, and one of you take hold of my tail and follow me.
Where are we? It's so damp and cold.
I feel water on the walls.
Are we under a lake or a river?
Yes, under the lake my dam created. Is it safe? For my friends, yes. For the friends of the Wild Witch. It will sometimes collapse.
Perhaps my witch isn't as bad as they say.
You must sound as if she has you under a spell.
Of course not. How do you know friends from enemies?
There's a signal.
What is it?
I'll tell you when the time comes.
Tell me now.
Mr. Beaver will tell us at the right time.
We're almost there. Mrs. Beaver, I found them. Here are the sons and daughters of Adam and Eve.
So you've come at last, to think that I should ever live to see this day. The potatoes are boiling, and the kettle's singing, and Mr. Beaver caught us nice fish this morning.
And let's eat. Ah, guests look hungry, and You take off your coats. It's warm and snug in here.
Can we help? We'll set the table.
I took a peek out the window a minute ago. It's starting to snow.
For once, that's all the better. If anyone was trying to follow us, we won't find any tracks.
And now, do please tell us what happened to Mr. Tumnus.
That's bad. Very, very bad business. There's no doubt he was taken off by the police. I got that from a bird who saw it done.
But where's he been taken to?
They were heading northward, which means they've taken me to the White Witch's house.
What will happen to me?
We don't know for sure. Not many taken in there, ever come out again. But the castle is full of statues. In the courtyard, up the stairs, in the hall. I think she turns them into stone. Statues. Stone statues.
Can't be rescued.
Not a chance.
It may be different now that Aslan is on the move. Now let's sit and eat.
Who is Aslan? Aslan? Why, don't you know? He's the king. He's the lord of the whole wood. But not often here, you understand. Never in my time or my father's time. But what has come, he's back. He'll settle the White Witch all right. As they say in the old rhyme, wrong will be right when Aslan shows his might. The sounds of his roar, sorrows will be no more. When he bares his teeth, winter meets its death, and he shakes his mane, shall spring again. You'll understand when you see him.
But shall we see him?
Why, daughter of Eve, that's what I brought you here for. I am to lead you to where you shall meet him.
I would like to meet him. Although, it does scare me a little.
That's right, son of Adam, so you shall. What has been said? You're to meet him tomorrow at the great stone table. I'll show you the way. There's another old saying we have. When Adam's flesh and Adam's bone sits at care parallel in the throne, the evil time will be over and done. So, things must be drawing near the end now.
But
Hush, Susan! Go on, Mr. Beaver.
Down at Care Parallel, which ought to be the capital of the whole country if all were as it should be. Down at Care Parallel there are 4 thrones. It's the saying here, time out of mind, that when 2 sons of Adam and 2 daughters of Eve sit on those 4 thrones, then will be the end of not only the White Witch's reign, but of her life. So, she knew about the 4 of you then. Your lives wouldn't be worth a shake of my whiskers.
But we aren't 4 anymore. Edmund's gone.
Who saw him last?
can't have gotten far.
Edmund! Edmund!
Well, Mr. Beaver, appears as though Edmund has run off. We need to divide into 4 searching parties. North, south, east, and west.
Searching parties. Son of Adam, what for?
Why, to look for Edmund, of course.
There's no point in looking for him.
Can't be far.
There's no use in looking.
We have to find him. What do you mean? Saying there's no use in looking.
The reason is that we know where he's gone. Don't you understand? He's gone to her, to the White Witch. He's going there to betray us.
Edmund, he wouldn't do that, would he?
Mark my words. Edmund has already met the White Witch and joined her side. The moment I set eyes on him, I said to myself, treacherous. He has the look in his eyes of someone who's been with the White Witch and eaten her food. You can always tell. There's always something about their eyes.
Can't we rescue him? Try to win him back.
Our only hope is Aslan. She'll use Edmund and try to catch us all. She wants the 4 of you. And they'll be able to say.
We must be off. There's no time to lose. Into your coats. Mr. Beaver, reach down that ham. Here's some tea, and we'll need sugar and matches. Susan, get some loaves out of the crock over there. Into the sacks with the supplies. Oh dear, I suppose my sewing machine's too heavy to take along?
Yes, much too heavy.
Hadn't we better hurry?
We have a few minutes.
We'd best be off.
Where?
To the great stone table. To meet Aslan. There's not a moment to lose. Let's be off.
Quick now, through the tunnel!
Hurry, hurry!
What got into Edmund?
Turkish delight, I'm afraid. coming through.
Look, it stopped snowing.
Which means they'll be able to follow our tracks.
Shall we run for it, Mr. Beaver?
I think so.
Am I just not running, or isn't it quite as cold as it was?
It is warmer, and I'm tired. Can we rest for a minute?
Let's. Mr. Beaver, do my eyes deceive me, or is that a crocus? There.
It's a crocus, all right. And it's warm, too.
Listen, a bird!
And you can hear water running. The snow is melting.
Can it be at last, at long last, the spell is starting to break?
Mr. Beaver, I do think you're right. The witch's power is crumbling.
Oh, whoa there! I see some friends of mine.
Can it be?
It is! It is! It was always winter. And never Christmas, but not anymore. Not anymore, for here comes Father Christmas.
Father Christmas?
I've come at last. The White Witch kept me up for a long time, but I got in. Aslan is on the move. The witch's power is weakening.
We're so glad to see you.
And I'm glad to see you. You're needed here in Narnia, and now for your presence. For you, Mrs. Beaver, there is a new and better sewing machine. I'll drop it in your house as I pass. It zigzags, I believe.
Zigzags. But if you please, sir, the house is locked.
Locks make no difference to me. For you, Mr. Beaver, when you get home, you'll find your dam finished and mended, all the leaks stopped and a new sluice gate fitted.
I can only say thank you. Thank you.
Peter, Adam's son,
Yes, sir.
this is your present. The time to use this is near at hand. Bear it well. Susan, Eve's daughter, use the bow only in great need. And if you ever find yourself in great trouble, blow on this horn and help will come to you. Now, Eve's daughter, Lucy, use the bow. Wait, this is the bottle. Oh, yes, the bow was for Susan. In this bottle, there is a cordial made up of the fire flowers that grow in the mountains of the sun. If a friend is hurt, a few drops of this will restore him. The dagger is to cut any ropes or cords that might bind someone you love. Now, I must hurry. I've so far to go and so much to do. A Merry Christmas and long live the true King. Ho, ho, ho!
There's hope. Now I know there's hope.
The battle's not won yet, but it can be won. Now, let's be off to the great stone table.
When I'm king of Narnia, I ordered all these ugly statues out of the way. Snow and cold, what an ugly place. But this must be the way to the castle.
Who's there? Who's there? Stay still, stranger, and tell me who you are.
If you please, sir, my name is Edmund, and I'm the boy that the White Witch met in the wood the other day, and I've come to tell her that my brothers and sisters are close. Quite close, actually, in the beavers' cottage. She wanted to see them.
I'll tell her majesty. Meanwhile, stand still on the threshold as you value your button.
And look like forest creatures, turned to stone. But they must have done something wrong, right? If I twisted your nose, it wouldn't hurt you, would it? Because you're stone. You see, I was smarter than you were. Sometimes it would be bad, even tell lies. See, now that didn't hurt, did it? Next time, do as you're told.
Come in, fortunate favorite of the queen. Or else, not so fortunate.
I've come, Your Majesty.
How dare you come alone? Did I not tell you to bring the others?
If Please, Your Majesty, I've done the best I can. I've brought them close. Quite close, actually, to the beaver's house.
Is this all your news?
No, Your Majesty. They said that they were going to meet Aslan at the great stone table.
Aslan? Aslan, is this true? If you've lied to me.
No, Your Majesty, it's all true. I was just sneaking out when they said something about when Adam's flesh and Adam's bones, its head, caravel and throat.
Get my sled ready. The one without the bells.
Your Majesty, may I have some Turkish delight?
Oh, silence, fool! Send the black vultures to see if anyone is at Beaver's cottage.
But I've been walking so long, and I've come so far.
Oh, be still! I guess I can't have you fainting all the way. Bring the human creature some food at your end.
You certainly do have a lot of statues here.
Just people who dare to doubt that I was queen. You might remember that.
Of course I remember. And I'm to be your prince.
You? My prince?
But you promised.
Promised? Promised a worm like you?
But you said if the four of us...
You only came yourself.
If we capture the others.
We'll kill them.
Kill them?
Of course.
You kill my sisters and my brother.
Oh, Edmund. I wouldn't kill them. I just let them be statues a while. With the other statues.
What's this?
Your dinner!
This? This is just cold water in a dirty iron mug. And stale bread.
Good enough for the likes of you.
Well, I suppose. Thank you.
Your Majesty, the others have reached the stone table now.
Perhaps the ravens will smell them out and bring a sneeze.
Bad news is good news, and good news is bad news.
4 thrones in Caravel. Of only 3 were filled. That would not fulfill the prophecy.
What difference would that make now that he is here?
He may not stay long. Courage has many battles to fight, and we will fall upon the other 3 and destroy them.
He killed him once.
No. Let's do it at the great stone table. That's where it's always been done. It's the proper place.
Your Majesty! Fly!
What is it?
They're on the stone table! All of them!
Who's at the stone table?
The sons of Adam are there, the daughters of Eve, the centaurs, the beavers, the deer, the fawn, and Aslan! Aslan was there too! They're flying the coast and they're ready for war! And I'm afraid they're coming here!
War?
It's war! So fly!
No. There need be no flying. Summon all our people to come join me. We will fight them here. Summon all my allies. Call the giants and the werewolves. Call the ghouls, call the boggles. Call the ogres and the minotaurs. Call the hags and the specters. We will fight them here. For have I not my wand? With this, can I not turn them into stone? Find him.
Still.
But you promised.
Edmund, you're going to get what you deserve. What vanity and selfishness always gets.
What are you going to do with that knife?
First, I'm going to sharpen it. Then, I'm going to use it on you. It's too bad we can't kill you at the great stone table. That's where it's always been done with traitors.
Or your Majesty.
But we can do it here, and you'll be just as dead.
I'm not a traitor.
Yes, you are. And who would be a better judge than I?
No one.
Then we understand each other. You are a traitor, and I stole my throne and my crown. But if we hadn't, what difference does it make how we got possession? Right, Edmund?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, there's a great army coming, and Aslan is leading them. Fly!
Fly? Fly? And why should we fly? Have I not my wand? With this, can I not turn them into stone?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I will not run away. Soon I will have rows and rows of stone statuary. I'll line every road and path of the kingdom with them. My garden will be full of them. Everyone who doubts me will be stone, covered with snow. For in Narnia, there's only winter that never ends.
Please, Your Majesty, don't kill me.
I must, for then the prophecy can never be fulfilled.
But rather than doors out, since centaurs are on your wall! Fly!
Where are the hags? ogres and the werewolves. And now you're going to taste my power and my magic. For unless you surrender, I'm going to turn you all into stone!
For courage never surrenders. Now let us fight for freedom.
I have to get her lost. I'll get behind her. Every man is needed, Your Majesty.
For shame, Edmund!
Never mind, Susan.
If you don't get right look soon, we'll all be turned into stone.
More hags! More! More bottles and more werewolves! See how I turn my enemies into stone! Soon we'll be victors! Now forward!
Yes, forward. To anyone who believes in freedom and justice, for we've broken her magic and now courage will win.
No! No! No!
But no!
Aslan's caught her! The White Witch is dead! Aslan's king again! And her army is surrendering!
But how are we to bring the statues back to life?
I will do that. When the winter is over, the birds are returning, and spring is here.
Aslan has only to breathe on them for all of our friends to live again.
You must know, sons of Atom and daughters of Eve, that the breath of courage is the breath of life.
So, the fight for freedom in Narnia was won. Aslan brought all of the frozen folk of the forest back to life. Just took the breath of courage. Freedom always means that. But soon, Aslan was gone. He has so many battles to fight, and it's made us all sad. But then, Peter and Edmund and Lucy and Susan were crowned as our kings and queens, and how glad we were. They wore royal robes of purple, trimmed in ermine that sun-splashed day. The bells rang gaily, and we all cheered and cheered. For we knew we would have years and years of peace and spring and summer. And when winter came, it wouldn't last long, and there'd be lots of Christmases. Then, one day, many happy years later, while they were out riding, Peter and Edmund and Lucy and Susan found the lamppost in the forest again. They'd almost forgotten it, but in just a moment, they hurried through the wardrobe. And back into their playroom. Do you know what they found? They'd been in Narnia for years and years, happy years for us, but it was just a moment later when all four of them had first gone into the wardrobe, and Miss McGreedy was still just outside the door. Now, I want you all to come visit us one day. Mr. Thomas will lead you through the forest to my house, and Mrs. Beaver and I will fix you a fine dinner. Now, goodbye, and come again.